say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hands, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Oh, I see you, see you, see you every
What's up, racing fan? How's it going, man? What's up, Josh? 2K Goat. How's everyone doing? Didn't know you were streaming today. I don't either, dude. I had nothing else to do. I'm like, let me go ahead and fire up a stream. Play a few games of Rocket League. Why not? Why not? Hey man, I just lost my dad today in the shooting. Oh wow. Wow, dude. LJ8, man, are you alright, dude? I'm so sorry to hear that. Seriously, I'm so sorry to hear that. I cannot even imagine what you might be going through. Thank you, Josh. Well, LJ8, I will tell you this. My DMs on Twitter are open. If at any time you want to talk about anything, I'm a really good listener. Let's talk, dude. Or if not, I mean, hopefully you have someone in your life that you could talk to about this. Man, that sucks, dude. Josh again, thank you, man. You don't have to do that, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, for real, Josh. I feel so sorry for him. I mean, I can't even imagine. My dad's one of my best friends. So, yeah, he's my dad, but also, like, I relate to my dad the most. I can't even imagine, dude. I'm glad, I mean, that, you know, despite what's going on right now, you decide to be here. You know, it could be anywhere else right now, but I totally get it, dude. Once again, LJ8, I'm very sorry for your loss, bro. I really don't know what else to tell you. I was not expecting that when I started streaming tonight, to hear that. I mean, that's something you never want to hear, you know, God forbid, but... Compton of all places. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've heard things about Compton. I know how unsafe it is there. Hey, what's up, Chris? How's it going, man? 3 days in a row? Yeah, maybe, dude. I've got quite the weekend. Well, this is my weekend. I got quite a few days set up. You know, got quite a few days set up. Tomorrow, I'm doing a. I can't really talk about it, but the president is in town tomorrow. He's going to be speaking at one of our government places in Vegas, so I'll be there doing that. And then on Friday, I'm actually off work, and I'm going to be going to his rally that he's going to be holding in town. So it's at noon, unfortunately. It's really early in the day. To me, noon is early because I'm more of a night person. But so it's at noon, and I plan to be there around, I don't know, 8:30 in the morning. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be there. Hey, what's up, DJ Davis? How's it going, my man? I know that feeling of just when you get off of work, nothing beats that. Welcome to the stream, though. DJ Davis, man, I haven't seen you in a while. What's new in your life? I think we might just have conflicting schedules because I stream late at night usually. Capitals need to effing fire Terrible Todd. Here we go again. It wouldn't be Chris if he didn't have a nickname for somebody. They got a last second lucky goal. School and late night shifts at work, but something new. I'm building a PC and gonna start streaming part-time soon. Dude, I'm gonna be a day one subscriber. Well, I already am a subscriber, but you know what I mean. Day one viewer. Hey Chris, did you watch the Golden Knights and Capitals game from the other night? That was a good game, wasn't it? You're gonna win the first giveaway, but don't tell the others. I'm not saying nothing. You got me, bro. I'm not saying nothing. You exploded? I bet. I wish I could play so I could show you how insanely good I am, but I can't. Sorry, Lucas B. You can just watch me be trash at this game. You've been watching XFL? I've been watching it, and you know what? The more and more I do watch it, it's starting to grow on me a little bit. I didn't like it at first, because I'm like, who are these no-name players? There's like 7 former NFL players, and the rest are a bunch of like randoms. But hey, even randoms put on a pretty good show, I will say. What I really most appreciate about the XFL is how it bridges the gap between the NFL offseason and the start of the NFL season. So I do like that about it. It means we never have to go without football anymore. Yeah, Lucas, I heard. I heard you and Josh are potentially classmates. Is there any truth to that? Word on the street is that you guys go to like the same school or something? Oh man, I would have tactically got that in there. It is what it is though. Oh, it's because high school initials are the same as mine and we have the same mascots, which is weird. Oh, okay, gotcha. Only 3 more work days. Nice, man. And then you're coming to Vegas. There we go. Get that in there. Nope. I thought we had it. Come on, boost. Come on, boost. Hurry up. There we go. Good score. Good score. Wow. Working all day, every day, you gotta provide for your siblings. I hear you, bro. Don't go to a sushi restaurant with double R. It's 100% a way to end a friendship. Well, here's the thing. If I'm your guest, you're paying. The only caveat to that is if you're Chris, in which case it doesn't matter if I'm the guest or not. Chris, you're paying every time. Chris, you're absolutely paying every time. Every time. We eat on your dime. Chris probably asked for mayo to dip his sushi in. No, Chris already told me. He already told me what he does. which isn't a bad idea. He takes the soy sauce and mixes, or he takes the wasabi and mixes it with the soy sauce. It's not bad. It's not terrible. I've actually tried it. Over at the sushi joint I go to, they have, and maybe they have it by your place too, depending on where you eat sushi, but they have something called, like, I forget how it's pronounced, but I think it's yum yum sauce or something like that. But it looks like mustard, but it's really like, yeah, it's hard to describe. It's got kind of like a bitter, sweet taste to it, and it looks like mustard. But it's fantastic on sushi. I just have to spend $13 to order custom-made guitar strings from the UK because the company I use doesn't do custom gauges in America. Dude, way over my head. I don't even know what that is. Does Chris still wipe back to front? Absolutely. He doesn't know any better, unfortunately. He wipes back to front. Isn't that right, Chris? You don't know better. Oh, what a... Oh, wow. He saved that? Okay. Okay. Have a dirty mind. Ha, yum yum sauce. Hey, what's up, Sarge? Yeah, I'll get in Discord. You gotta stop calling me a loser, though. Yeah, we could do a rematch. My homies live in Vegas and eat sushi for lunch when he works. He streams in there sometimes and he thinks he's a critic. They give him free sushi most of the trips. Nice. It's not a bad gig. Double R, if given the chance and he agreed to do it, would you box Chris? I would 110% box Chris. I wouldn't even think about it. Yes. Absolutely, I would box Chris. You're from Alberta. Nice. I got nothing against the Canadians. You guys got some pretty good poutine. And you're overall pretty nice. Generally kind, for the most part. There we go. That's a good shot. And of course he saves it. The Canadians fans booed the national anthem. Did they really? Their own or ours? Which national anthem did they boo? There we go. Alright, let me get in Discord. Hey, what's up, Sarge?
Hey, what's going on, brother?
How's it going?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Yeah, work?
I'll fill you in a little better if you stick around after your stream.
Oh?
Yeah.
Okay.
But, not something I want to talk about.
Yeah, I hear you. I got you.
Dude, I'm strongly considering maybe next year taking a trip to Vegas.
Nice, dude. Now all we got to do is coordinate this thing with Chris and have him come out here too.
Well, you can't get Chris to leave his house. There's no mayo. There's not enough mayo to get him out of his house.
Oh, there's plenty of mayo in Vegas. So I'll take him to Walmart and I'll personally pay for the mayo.
Is there ever enough mayo though?
For Chris, no. All I know is that we're going to be going out to eat, and Chris is going to be opening up his wallet.
I don't like sushi though, so I prefer my fish cooked.
Well, you can eat the cooked. They're called tempura. They're pretty much sushi rolls that are deep fried. Would you eat that?
I don't know, maybe.
Well, we'll give it a try.
I'm willing to try anything once.
It's deep
The
fried.
only sushi I've ever had made me sick, so I didn't. Sorry.
So we're about a month away from Doom, huh?
Yeah, man.
I'm excited.
Can't wait. But I'm also a month away from Final Fantasy VII Remake, and my mom already got that for me. So
Nice.
yeah, that was my. She couldn't think of anything to give me for my birthday, so I was like, you know what? Just give me a $60 gift card for PlayStation.
Well, happy belated birthday, man. I've been. I feel like I haven't talked to you and Chris in a really long time. This new work schedule's.
Well, that, and I've had a lot of stuff going on too.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's just.
I tried to stream again this past weekend, and I think I might have had one person show up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have 9 people right now. Granted, it's the middle of the night, but you know, I had that recent talk with Google, and I can pretty much swear that I'm kind of being run off this platform.
You think so?
I think so, yeah. And it's not just me, but it's just because I have fallen out of the algorithm that YouTube is no longer promoting or even recommending my my streams. Like in the past, what was the number one question I always ask new people when they subscribe? Like, they're like, "Hey, just found your channel." I always be like, "Hey, just out of curiosity, how'd you find my channel?"
Yeah.
Well, they're like, "Oh, I was watching X YouTubers Madden content, and YouTube recommended this." Well, what happens is when you fall out of the algorithm, your videos your channel no longer gets that kind of recommendation. So that was like 90% how people were discovering my channel. So with that gone, you know, we've pretty much plateaued here. I've even asked them to do an audit and remove any inactive subscribers, and they weren't willing to do it. So it's unfortunate.
Yeah, I didn't think they actually would.
Well, it's something they do. They do it quarterly, 4 times a year. They do that, you know, for everybody. I wanted one, you know, like as an aside.
Oh man,
Is what it is, though.
trying to remove subs. I'm trying to get subs. This is what coming to. I'll take some.
I'm trying to remove subs that are inactive, dude. Those, to me, like, if you're subscribed and you've never in like the last 2 years or 3 years come to a stream, to me, you're not a subscriber. I want active people. That's my whole point.
Oh man. Yeah,
But
I was like, yeah, I'll get on here. I'll have, you know, at least a couple people, and then 2 hours in or an hour and a half in, I'm like, most I've had is 2 people, and one of those is probably me.
yeah, right. Yeah, DJ Davis, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You discovered my channel that way. So here's how it used to work. People used to watch, you know, X YouTuber's channel, and then on the sidebar, it would say recommended or similar, either similar videos or recommended channels, and my channel would be up there like almost all the time. That's the only way we went from in the year 2016. Look at Social Blade. Look me up on Social Blade. We went from 5,000 subscribers to over 15,000 in 1 year.
That's when you were doing your giveaways too, though. People just came in for the giveaways.
Yeah, and you know what? That was a dumb move on my part. Because, yeah, I gave a lot of people some really expensive prizes. Like, and if we're talking about NFL jerseys here.
Yeah, I remember Hitstick getting the first one.
Yeah, so...
But the Kuechly jersey, now he's retired.
But my thing is, like, I was willing to spend $150 every month on my channel, which at the time was not making any money, and still isn't making really any money today. It helps to have sponsors, but that's not like... It doesn't make up for, like, doing $150 giveaways every month. But I made that kind of investment in my channel back then because I'm like, you know what? Okay, it's 2016. You know, people are... I'm getting, like, I don't know, 150 new subs a day. You know, this is good. This is good. But then once the giveaways dried up, well, guess what? People didn't really have an incentive to show up anymore.
Yeah, I don't think I could ever do like giveaways. I don't have enough, spending money to.
Oh, and neither did I, dude. I just worked like OT and stuff and set aside money. I'm like, all right, I'm setting aside this much, and this is gonna go for stream incentives. That's it. And some months I didn't even have it. You remember some months I'm like, all right, look, I don't have enough for a jersey, but I can get someone like a $50 Amazon card. And even for that, people went crazy, I wasn't able to get an NFL jersey to people every single month. But
I tried really hard to get one of those jerseys too.
Yeah, I know you were there like back in the day.
I mean, I'm gonna be here anyway. If he's gonna give me a jersey for coming, fine.
Yeah, right.
And it's funny too because the way I found your channel is I was looking for Ravens fans to troll.
Yeah, because I think you started first watching Steel Legends videos, didn't you?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've been watching Steel Legends for a long time now.
Don't you have to join the YouTube program to earn money? So that's all gone. You're talking about being a YouTube partner. That's all gone. It's all done with. Right now, it's the only thing you need to do to get money on YouTube is have, Sarge, correct me on this, a minimum of 2,000 subscribers and like
2,000 subs.
40,000 hours of view time.
Oh no, it's not even that much. You can have less view time than you do subscribers.
Okay.
I had the view time. I just didn't have the subs.
Yeah, but like I said, in retrospect, I really regret doing the giveaways. I mean, yeah, it made a couple people feel really cool and really happy. It made a lot of days, but unfortunately what it caused is it inflated, not my ego, because I've always been the same, with 9 people viewing or 300 people viewing. Doesn't change who I am. What it does do, it shows YouTube an inflated account of what my channel really is. So YouTube doesn't know I'm doing a giveaway on my stream. All they see is, hey, we got 350 people watching this stream for like 10 minutes in a row. Like, what? Something's going on here. Let's promote this channel some more. But then I stopped doing giveaways, and now not too many people show up, and YouTube's like, oh well, we don't really have a reason to promote this channel anymore.
I don't know. You also cut down on the amount that you stream too. Like, you used to stream almost every day for a long time.
I don't know if it seemed like every day, but it was really mostly like every Friday and
I mean,
some
it wasn't
Saturdays.
like every day, but you streamed a lot more before.
Yeah.
But that was
mind
before you got the new job, and
yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was gonna say. But it's all good. You know, somebody a while back, and man, am I glad I didn't do it, but a while back someone said, hey, your YouTube channel is doing pretty well. You're getting like 150 to 200 new subs a day. What would it take for you to do this for a living? For you to quit your job and just do YouTube? And at the time I said a million subscribers, but there's channels out there with like 6 million subscribers that make no money. So I'm glad that I never ever made YouTube my plan A. It's worked out for some people. I know a lot of people are making they're making a pretty good living for themselves. I'm talking $6,000 to $10,000 a month, and that's for like your mid-range YouTuber. That's like low level, small fish making $6,000 to $10,000. You're making more than doctors, pretty much, which is ridiculous to me.
I mean, I told you about that dude that I watched for like Skyrim and Fallout mods. Dude, he's making like 13 grand a month.
Mm-hmm.
Just putting out these stupid vlogs and videos about Skyrim and shit.
It's easy to figure out, especially the guys on Twitch. It's easy to figure out how much they make. You just take the
only on YouTube.
Yeah, so you take the amount of sponsors or Patreons, multiply that by how much the membership fee is, and boom.
Yeah, that's where he gets his money, because all of his videos on YouTube are demonetized because of the stuff that he promotes. Because the mods that he goes to on Skyrim and Fallout usually involve like cosmetic changes that may not be suitable for children.
Yeah.
But I mean, like when people get a hold of those games and they mod them for more realism.
Oh yeah.
So adding those bits and pieces.
Of course. When I met you, you streamed almost 3 to 4 times a week before your promotion. Yeah, it seemed like in 2017 when I moved to Vegas and I got this new job. Yeah, my whole schedule got flipped upside down. But I will say it worked out in my favor, not taking YouTube, I don't want to say not seriously, because I still love what I do. Like I said, 9 people, or in this case 7 people that are watching right now versus the 350 I had. I'm still having the same amount of fun, you know? So it doesn't really, to me, it doesn't matter. It's just like, I can't imagine having to live and have to buy food and pay rent on this channel, which at the time in 2016 was doing amazing. 4 years later, I mean, it's you, the real OGs, keeping this channel alive, and I appreciate it. And Double, you should lead an FBI investigation into YouTube for not recommending your channel. Yeah. My favorite memory of you is when you got all mad of us when we were playing Jackbox a year or 2 ago. Then you quit Jackbox till a couple months ago because of it. Something happened though. You have to understand. Sources very close to me were watching my stream. I didn't know they were in attendance. Okay, first of all, that's the difference between YouTube and Twitch. Twitch, you can see a roster of who's watching your stream. I had somebody pretty big in the YouTube game watching my stream, and we missed out on what could have been a pretty big sponsorship, all because Jackbox ended what could have been a very good thing for us. Pretty much they sent me a message saying, hey, we really like your content and we were in attendance in a stream tonight, but a couple questionable things we saw and heard on your stream, we're gonna go ahead and revisit this later. And we never did revisit it. It was over. It ended right there. Jackbox, I mean, it's a toxic game. It draws some toxic crowds sometimes. But it's, I still always have a grudge with that game. I have fun playing it, but like I'll never forget that. But that's the thing, man. You know, you can't take back.
Yeah.
You remember when I said that, right?
Yeah. It's like when Mole pointed out that when we did the podcast and I was talking about Mortal Kombat, he's like, "Yeah, you just alienated like half of your viewership."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Yeah, probably." But you know, the whole point of our podcast was just kind of just to talk like we normally would.
Yeah.
And that's something that I would normally talk about. In fact, I was talking about it before we even did the show.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I think it'd be really cool to do a meetup or sometime. You know,
that'd be cool,
but like you said, trying to get Chris to do anything is you'd have better luck motivating a snail to move a pillar of salt.
Where is Chris? He should be in here defending himself. There is no defense.
There's no defense.
As Mole would say, there were no moves.
And for that reason, he's paying the bill no matter where we eat.
No, but seriously though, I fully intend to try to come up with a means to come out there next year. I've never been to Vegas, and I've always wanted to check it out.
Never been?
Oh, never.
Really?
I've been close. I've been to like Arizona. That's about as close as I've gotten.
I was about to say, have you ever been to Fort Nellis?
No, I was in where the hell was it?
Nellis Air Force Base.
No,
it
wasn't for the military.
Vegas.
My brother lives in Arizona, so
Okay.
I went to visit him.
That's right.
He's in Prescott, I think it's northern.
Gotcha.
But he was saying that he goes to Vegas pretty regularly with his wife or with his ex-wife now. But
oh yeah, I mean before
I was like, yeah, man, we should go. He's like,
before
yeah, when
I
you come
moved
down
here,
we'll go. And then he had kids, so
yeah. I mean, before I moved here, this was our almost annual vacation spot, family vacation spot. So
when I worked security, our head of security used to vacation there every year.
I think you'd like it. Lots of good food here.
I probably would.
Lots to do too.
I imagine I would. I don't see why I wouldn't like it in Vegas.
Like the misconception is like, if you're not into drugs, you know, gambling or whores, that you're not gonna like Vegas. But you can make a pretty good living for yourself out here if you stay on the straight and narrow, and not even just making a living, but you can have a really good time out here, avoiding those three things, you know.
But if I go out there, could I still have the gambling and hookers?
I will not partake. I will not partake. I will drop you off and be like, hey, call me when you're done.
It's a joke, bro. It's a joke.
I know.
Oh, man. I don't have enough money for a hooker anyway.
Double R, if I ever meet you in Vegas, we're going to Pawn Star Shop. All right, I got you. I'll take you there. However, you're going to be disappointed because the three guys, well, one of them is dead, but the guys that you see on TV, they're real, and they're actual employees of the store, but they're hardly ever in the store. There's a lot more employees than just those three guys.
Yeah, I've heard they're only there really when they're filming.
Usually, yes. But I'll take you there. I know Jarrett. Sarge, you know Jared Buckle, right? Official Jarrett? Sarge, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. He's
Sorry, I'm
coming
reading
here the
text.
first week of March.
Oh, nice.
So
I think I've seen him talking about it.
yeah, he's coming out here to, I guess, do an apprenticeship for some real estate firm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know we'll meet up. And the great thing is too, Vegas. I mean, it's up to you, but if I was a visitor here, like, it wouldn't cost you a heck of a lot other than airfare, because I have a second bedroom that I don't even use that you could crash in. So that right there is like $100 a night that you're not having to pay.
Yeah, man. That's what I tell people all the time when they want to come down. Like, I got a buddy of mine from college is coming down for a convention that
Yeah.
we're gonna go to, and I was like, dude, you don't have to get a hotel room. You just stay at the house. He's like, nah, you have 3 3-year-olds. I'm getting a hotel room.
Okay.
So, I mean, the morning of my birthday, my kids come in at like 6:30ish
Okay.
and start jumping on me and singing happy birthday. It was hilarious, cute, and pissed me off at the same time.
Let's see. If I make it big on YouTube, I'm going to sponsor you to make up for lost time. DJ Davis, bro, you already have a badge next to your name. That means you are a sponsor. Hey, but if you're ever in the Austin area, I'm assuming you mean Austin, Texas, I can give you the food tour, bro. I know the best spots here. So is it true? I know Texas, like, they make foods in really large quantities, but is the quality of the food any good? That was my question. Because I gotta say, I saw this guy on YouTube consume, I think he was doing a steak challenge, like a 72-ounce steak, which is something that no human should ever eat. 72-ounce steak. It looked large, but when they zoomed in, I'm like, yeah, that doesn't really look good. I gotta be honest. So, do they just cook foods in really large quantities just to say they do things bigger in Texas? Without the quality. That's my thing. I don't care about the quantity of food if the quality ain't there. Have you ever had Tex-Mex? Because that is definitely the best type of food. And I know that's probably big in Texas. Tex-Mex foods. 72 ounce. Yeah, DJ Davis. And that wasn't even the end of it. So the challenge is 72 ounce steak, a baked potato, a salad, a hoagie, like a bread roll. There's just a bunch of other things, and the person only had 30 minutes to eat everything. I'm like, how do you even do that? And secondly, the person who does that, how do you feel afterwards? Like, I would just feel like death, probably.
I don't know. I could probably do it.
You could probably take that food challenge?
Oh yeah, probably.
I know I'm not good for it.
Food challenges are like I don't know, like a challenge for me.
I know for a fact.
If somebody throws a food challenge at me, I have to try it at least once. Like right before I left New York to move down here, me and an army buddy of mine that was living close to us at the time went to one of the local like Dave and Buster ripoffs, and they had this challenge where they give you this baking sheet, like a 9x13 baking sheet full of nachos piled high with all the toppings and everything. And if you eat the whole thing, it's free.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking like 10 pounds worth of chips and toppings and everything.
Yeah.
So it cost like, I don't know, like $20 for that. And we went in there with $10 between us. We're like, we're going to get this. We have to finish it. So we ended up finishing it. It took us like an hour to finish it, but we finished it all.
So
they almost made us eat like the sour cream that was left over just by itself.
I bet. So
That's gross.
here, I pulled it up here for you guys. It's called the Big Texan Steak Challenge. Let me see if I can get a good picture here. But actually, this might be it.
Bro, that is a lot. That's a big piece of steak.
Yeah, so it's a 72-ounce steak. You see, you got a bread roll here. You got a soup and salad, or I think that's dressing. And you got a baked potato and a 72-ounce steak cooked to your liking. That's, I mean, look at this. I mean, it's like the size of a small pet on your plate.
That steak would be hard to get through.
Yeah, but a second ago you said you'd be able to take it down, no problem, or you give it a try.
I would try it.
See, to me,
I don't know
like,
if I'd be able to finish it.
don't get me wrong. To me, I love steak, but see, this is a problem. This to me doesn't look appetizing at all.
It's too much. Man.
It's too much. Yeah, I might be able to eat like if I started here, I might make it like. No, I can probably like go this far and be like, all right, I'm done. But then to have to eat the rest of this, yeah, no thanks. I mean, look at this thing. It's a pillow. You're eating a pillow of meat. What's the salad for? Like, really? To make it a healthier meal. That's why.
Make you feel better about giving yourself heart disease.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, I don't think I could ever do it. Let's get a good picture here. These are really grainy for some reason. There we go. Oh, and I think these are like shrimp or something on the side here.
Why is there shrimp?
I don't know, but
why is there? Who would order extra stuff with that?
A pillow of meat. Yeah, I know.
I mean, look at how much of that is fat, though. There's like a.
Well, this kind of looks whitish here.
It looks a little fat. Like,
I feel like this
is like little chunks of fat.
I feel like there's a bunch of gristle in here that you can't really see because it's charred up. But as soon as you cut it open, there might be. I don't know. That's just too much.
That does look delicious, though. It's too much.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, it looks good.
Like, I'm fat, but I ain't that fat.
This guy's got mac and cheese, got this big thing of butter in the center of the table.
I mean, that would be the only thing Chris would want, was a big thing of butter.
Is the butter. And be like, let me just get some bread rolls with my butter.
Just give me an IV and melt it and put it right in.
Yeah, but that's
I'm
too
only
much.
saying that because Chris won't get in here and defend himself.
That is too much.
He's upset because the Penguins are in first place in the division now.
But yeah, my butcher shop has. They're not like a grocery store that I go to. The butcher store I go to has like new inventory every week, and I went in there, and I'm like, dude, what is that? That looks amazing. And he's like, what, this? And I put it in the glass in the display case. I'm like, yeah, that one. He's like, oh, I don't think you're ready for this one. I'm like, why? And it's like the size, maybe the size of like this, like that. And he's like, if I tell you how much that is, you're gonna run out of here. I'm like, how much? How much are we talking? $50? He said it's $250 a pound. This is what he had. It was this. Oh, this is actually perfect. This is exactly the size. This thing right here, it's called an A7 grade Wagyu. Look at that, $199 a pound. So,
I mean, I wouldn't spend that kind of money on something that I'm just going to end up turning into crap.
Yeah, I know. But, yeah, this is like...
I guess if I had that kind of money to spend on something that's just kind of rental
Even if
stuff.
I had it though, I don't know. $250 a pound? Yeah, but no, I was surprised when he pointed that to me. I'm like, I've never in my life had Wagyu steak. I've heard great things, but I quickly realized I can probably never afford it.
Yeah, I mean, could you imagine? It would hurt me to cook it.
Yeah,
I'd feel like I'm just throwing my wallet in the
Mm-hmm.
on the grill.
Yep. But the fat grade of it is so high that the butcher was telling me that he held it in his hand for literally seconds, and the meat was the fat in the meat was melting, like just like that, just from the temperature of his fingers. The fat was melting.
Wow.
Yeah. You gotta have it. I've never had it, dude. I've had pretty much like every other. I've had filet mignon. I had New York strip, but I've never had Wagyu. And there's a bunch of places in Vegas that have Wagyu, but I've never had it.
Have you ever had brown sugar seared boar?
Brown sugar seared boar.
Yes. It's wild boar, like steaks, like pork chops. Like soaked in brown sugar and oil overnight.
This sounds a heck of a lot like backstrap. Is it?
It's pork chops. It's not backstrap. There's a difference.
Yeah, but the preparation, it sounds a heck of a lot the same.
Oh yeah.
I remember Ted Nugent saying that it's like candy.
That's why I was like, yes, it is.
I can imagine, like, that's Ted Nugent's way of doing Halloween. That's what he hands out, is backstrap. Because it's candy.
Yeah. I actually sent it. Oh, speaking of Ted Nugent, I sent an email out to his publicist. He was supposed to get back in touch with us.
Okay.
She was. And I told him, our podcast is done. We're done with our podcast now. It never really took off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. That was the reply I got. Oh, that's too bad.
You know what's funny is that one podcast he did with Joe Rogan. I was at the gym the other day and I pulled it up and I was listening to it. It's still good. I very much enjoyed hearing him talk.
Yeah, man.
I just self-scored, I know. Lucas says, I don't like the texture of pork. It gets super dry really easily, and it's hard to cook, too.
Oh, pork is not that hard to cook.
It's
It's only hard to cook if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's because pork to me is just like chicken. A lot of people are afraid of undercooking it because you can have under beef, but you can't have under chicken, and you sure as heck can't have under pork. But if you cook it at the correct temperature, you can cook it and have it still be juicy. But a lot of people get freaked out. Like, I've been to so many backyard barbecues where they just annihilate like a chicken, like beyond all recognition.
Yeah, it's like if you go to a place that's like drowns their meat in barbecue sauce.
Yeah,
to
you know
cover up
something's
the fact
up.
that they can't season meat.
Yeah, you know something's up. If
I
go to a
love
steakhouse,
getting barbecue. I love getting barbecue in Arizona though, because it's so good. They take so much pride in it.
Dude, when you come here, I got the spot for burnt ends. Which Joe Rogan podcast? The one where he had Ted Nugent on, and they talked for like 3 hours.
Bro, Ted Nugent's fun to listen to regardless.
He is. He's like 77 years old, but he's got so much energy.
77-year-old with a heart of a 20-year-old.
Right? Wow, I actually scored that. Impressive. Wow. LMAO, double R chicken ready to choke you. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I love me some blackened chicken. I love me some oven roast chicken. I'll take some of that char broiled chicken too. I don't mind a little bit of char, but I get questionable of your cooking skills when you get scared of cooking chicken. So what you do instead is cook the hell out of it. You know, that's not cool. Double R scored the first goal for both teams. You cold on the sticks. I hate you.
Well, on the bright side, you're 100%.
Right? I've scored every goal in this game so far. Well, almost.
What was it Gretzky says?
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
So, I saw today that pending Antonio Brown's legal trouble.
Yeah.
And this whole scandal thing, the Seahawks are looking to sign him.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder why that is.
Because he's still good. He's just crazy.
Is he though? Is he still good?
He was before you know, all the crazy shit started.
Yeah.
I mean, there's talks of Bell possibly coming back to the Steelers.
Oh God. That can't end poorly.
I mean, there's a lot of teams that want Bell, but the Steelers are one of them.
I think James Conner's better.
I wouldn't say he's better, but I think he's good enough that we don't need Bell. What we need is a number one wide receiver. I like Juju, but
oh my goodness,
that dude's just not getting it done.
that was so sick. There we go. There we go. Oh, man. Bell just realized he doesn't like losing. Yeah, well, he's going to get a lot of those with the Jets.
Well, I mean, he had the worst season he's had in his entire career.
Yep.
Which, I mean, I kind of called that when he got traded to the Jets. I was like, you're going to a team that has a terrible offensive line that's not designed around you like the Steelers' offensive line was.
Right.
And you're going to expect to get the same results. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, Lucas, I don't watch college, so I don't even know who that is.
Oh, man.
Sarge, what have you been playing these days?
Actually, I got the new Darksiders game.
Mm-hmm.
That's a multiplayer, top-down kind of game. Kind of like a... I don't know if you've played anything that's like it.
Like Warcraft?
No, it's more like...
it's really the only...
Like Diablo.
Well, Diablo's like Warcraft, in the sense that it's overhead.
No. Warcraft is a real-time strategy game.
But they're overhead, though.
I guess they're completely different games though. Like it's a completely different style of game.
Yeah, true.
Whereas this is more like Diablo 3. And it's multiplayer, so it's like the. So, if you got 40 shekels to shell out, you should get it so you can stream it. I've only played what I've played on my stream. It means I have one chapter done.
Okay.
But it's a lot of fun. Like you switch between 2 different characters. I guess if you're playing multiplayer, it's both characters are active at the same time, which makes sense.
I got you.
But I love that series. So when that new game came out, I was like, I don't care that it's completely different.
Let's see. What's up, Brandon Martinez?
Yeah, yeah DJ. I'll probably stream that this Sunday if I have time or if I don't have anything else going on. Saturday, I'm probably gonna try and do Darksiders again, but just depends on if I have anybody show up. If I'm going to keep doing that game instead of just playing it on my own. The Magic streams Magic and Star Wars are the ones that I've had the most people come and watch.
Why don't you get back to that?
I don't want to be tied down to one game. Like my intent when I started streaming was to play what I want to play and just throw it out there. And if anybody want to watch it, they can watch it.
Yeah.
Not saying I don't like those games anymore. It's just I don't want. Like I see how like Alex gets fed up with having to do so much
Weekend
Madden
League.
because he locked himself into it.
I kind of did too, though.
Yeah, but you started branching out more. I mean, he did too. He's doing like WoW and that kind of stuff too. But like, you always end up having to come back to that. Like, it's like me with Magic. If I don't have any, if I want to stream and I can't think of a game I want to play, I'll go back to Magic.
I hear you.
Like, there's nothing wrong with playing the same game if you're, you know, if you're good at it and you have fun with it, then why not? Or even if you're not good at it and you still have fun with it.
Dog, do the wacky party games. That's so fun and funny. You're talking about Jackbox Party Pack.
Those streams are cancer, dude.
They are.
There's no way you're ever getting a Jackbox stream monetized.
Nope. Pretty much never.
That might be the one game that you stream that could get you taken off of YouTube.
Or if you're me, a lucrative sponsorship, but oh wait, that already happened. Could you do a private stream for Jackbox? I suppose I could do like a members only stream.
Oh, that would be cool. You could do that. I mean, you have to admit some other people too, probably, because it would just be you, me, Chris, Josh, and that would probably be the three that are the few that are guaranteed to be there. I try to catch almost all your streams.
I appreciate that.
That's what friends are for. Not like completely ignoring your friends'
Not
streams.
ignoring
Never
you, dude.
coming to one of them.
I'm not ignoring you.
Did you sub to my channel?
Of course.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's all. That's all that matters. I got to get those subs.
You do.
So I can make that YouTube money. When I first started doing it, I was like, I know I'm never going to make money from it, but it'd be fun to see what I get.
Yeah.
So far, my YouTube net worth is $1. Thank you, Josh.
To be fair, Sarge, YouTube never sends notifications. Yep. Lucas says he barely gets them for me. So yeah, I believe it. Yeah.
Like I try to post on Twitter too, because I know people have had problems with notifications. But
I put all my anytime I stream, it goes on Twitter first, because I know notifications don't get set out.
The only way you know to go to my Twitter for my streams is if you come to my stream.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's kind of a self-defeating plan, you know. Plus, since I hadn't been streaming in a while, I lost like half my subs.
Yeah, I mean that happens. It's happening to me currently. So
I kind of figured it would happen, just because of how long I've been away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Been,
Mole says, "Is this a special edition of the 2.5 cent podcast?" Right now, it's a 2 cent podcast.
It's 2 cents. We can't get Chris to get off his ass and get in here.
Mole does fooder? No. So I guess you can get your YouTube name changed once a year. I think Mole's closing. He's closing in on that soon. I think. I feel like it's been a year since he's changed his name to Mole. Food reviews.
Because of Mole, I actually went and looked up like ASMR streams.
Did you really?
There's some really weird stuff out there.
Have you heard of negative ASMR?
No. I didn't like the ASMR to begin with, but I thought,
yeah,
I kind of got a kick out of Mole reviewing fast food joints.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially because like it was like he was reviewing new stuff that I was probably gonna get, but I wasn't sure if it was any good. But here, let me play you a little snippet of. Oh
no, I one of the ones I saw when I was looking up the ASMR stuff was this girl licking fake ears into a microphone.
Yeah, that's a little bit weird.
I was like, what in the hell am I watching?
Okay, so here's one. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and kill this audio real quick. All right, so listen to this. This is a whole subsect of the whole ASMR genre, and essentially, there's from what I understand, I don't know much about it, but there's ASMR people who like make sounds. There's people who eat. There's people who give you positive affirmations, and there's people who are pretty dark. There's a darker side of ASMR where they speak negatively about you. Here, let me play you a little bit. You're going to want to turn your volume up for this, though.
Why are you still here? Do you really like getting insulted that much?
I don't hear anything.
Oh, she's whispering.
No, I don't hear anything.
Fetishes? All of your fetishes are really disturbing.
Are you sure you're playing it right?
If people would find out, you would be shunned.
If you talk right now, it's going to blast out my eardrums.
And rightfully so.
DJ Davis, you saw one of these?
In fact, you should probably not disclose anything about yourself to anyone. Because really, it's nightmare fuel.
So,
just like your face.
okay. So essentially what this is like it's telling you that you'll never amount to anything and you're the worst person to ever be on the planet and all this and all that. It's all just negative stuff. But people are into it. People are into hearing like negative things. I don't know. It's weird.
I mean, I was in a dark place for a long time.
People are weird.
The past few months.
How about a mukbang? Yeah. Lucas, you changed your name. Lucas B's Pimple Popping Extravaganza. I will never say that whole name. I'm going to call you Lucas. I'm always going to call you Lucas. Good luck, Lucas. Now you're stuck with that name for like a year. You can't change it back. Now it says 3 changes every 90 days. Oh, they switched it. Okay. It used to be once a year. That's good. What should I change my YouTube name to? Reigning Ravens OnlyFans stream. Oh god. Reigning Ravens ASMR. Welcome to the stream. I can't even do it. I can't even do it. It's not me. I can't do it. Did you see Hellcat stream like a week ago? I did not see that. I thought he was done with YouTube. I thought he was done, dude. I had no idea.
How's that car treating you? Still in one piece.
It was at noon, so I couldn't watch it. Yeah, I would have probably been asleep. With this whole schedule I got, I tend to be I live like Dracula pretty much. I sleep during the day and I'm awake at night. So I'll donate $50 if you stream games for at least an hour and half doing ASMR. I can't, dude. You're gonna keep your $50, I think, because I can't do it. I can't do it, dude.
I hear you've been tricking out your wheels. That tells me you're
100, dude. You have to understand, it's not. It's just weird to me.
not getting there alone.
What I hear,
It's weird to me to whisper when I don't have to.
I'm thinking we can help each other. Form a crew? Unless you got any better offers on the table.
plenty, actually.
Bullshit. Come on. What do you say?
I say you're on.
Alright.
When did you get this game? I never got it. It's actually part of the EA Access,
That redneck.
so I don't have it. I have like a 9 or 8 hour trial.
I'll pull whatever strings I can, but you gotta make yourself worth racing. Earn an invitation. Then we can make our mark.
All right, let's see. Where do I have to go? I haven't really been playing much of this game, but I gotta drive all the way out here, dude. Dang. All right. Lead me, GPS. If you guys have this game, how do you get new cars? I feel like I've been driving this thing for a long time. How do you buy new cars in this game?
What is it?
In Need for Speed Heat?
I don't think I have that one.
I don't have it either. It's a EA Access trial. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna buy it.
I like Need for Speed games, but
Oh, here's a
It's not
cop.
like a-
You want to see a cop chase? Here we go.
it's not like an MMO
Look,
one like the
The cops in this game get so mad for the littlest things. You can see how reckless the cop's driving too. He's all over
they're
the
so
road.
sweaty. They're so sweaty.
They are. Look at how he's all over the road, dude. Look at him. He's
But
gonna
they're just trying to stop you. You're
Wow.
the reckless driver.
look. So here's what pisses him off, right? The littlest things. Forget the fact that I'm drifting around every corner. Where'd he go? Dang, he's driving fast. Holy crap.
So I'm curious, is this going to be like Need for Speed Most Wanted from back on the OG Xbox 360, or?
Watch this. So I'm gonna honk at him, right? He's turning his lights on to tell me to stop. He's not doing it anymore. What the heck? Oh, see? See, there we go.
Did you run a red light?
No, I kept honking at him, and he finally got upset.
And now he's trying to run you off the road.
Yeah. All because I was honking at him. Now he's mad at me. To buy cars, you need credits. I have a lot of credits though. My question is, where's? Oh my God, there's 2 of them now. My question is, where's the car lot? Where do I buy cars? Jeez, these guys are relentless.
Next stop is the local junkyard.
In the garage to buy cars. Okay. As soon as I lose these cops, I'll go to the garage and see if I can find that. Jeez, all this because I honked at a cop. Are you kidding me? What do you think, Sarge? Are these cops a little bit extra?
They're a little sweaty.
They're a little bit extra, I think.
They're going a little ham. They might be overdoing it. Bro, I might have to download that.
No!
Are you hydroplaning across? Oh, hydroplane yourself into a lake. Wait.
Oh, I think I lost him. Nope, he's still there. Crap.
Did you play Most Wanted?
I did. I like that game.
Like the old one, or
Yeah,
not
yeah,
Most
yeah.
Wanted, but
I like that
the
game.
Blacklist one.
I think I've played every Need for Speed.
That one, Blacklist, was probably my favorite.
Dude, all I did was honk at you.
Before that, it was probably Need for Speed Underground 2. That was a good one. A lot of customization in that one.
Need for Speed Underground?
Underground 2, yeah. I had like different cars set up for different things.
I honestly think what caused that game to get really popular was the not Need for Speed, but Fast and Furious movies.
Oh, probably.
You know, people saw all those customized cars, and they're like, "Yeah, dude, I'm all about that."
Actually, a buddy of mine in the army, he one of his cars was, he got paid by the studio for one of his cars to be used in the movie as like an extra.
Really?
Yeah. They like rented his car for like 3 days. Just for one scene. It's just a scene where it's like the first race that they introduced.
Oh my God!
What's his name? Paul whatever.
Paul Walker?
Yeah, Paul Walker racing against Vin Diesel for the first time. Like that opening, that, I don't want to say opening race. Maybe it is.
Yeah, it was the opening race. It was a nighttime race. I remember it.
Yeah. His car's in there.
Interesting.
And they paid him a ridiculous amount of money to use, just to park his car.
Wow.
3 days.
All right, so the cops are looking for me. I'm pretty sure I lost them. What? I somehow lost them. That's good.
So Raven, as an FBI agent,
I'm not.
you should probably know this. What's the penalty for running from the police? I mean, with your expertise as an FBI agent,
You talking
I figured
about,
this
like,
is something you probably know.
evading arrest, evading an officer.
So here's the scenario, right? I'm 19 years old. I'm in the army. I'm running late, so I'm hauling ass down this road, and then I get behind somebody who's really slow on a passing lane. So I go to pass him. The passing lane's on a hill, and as soon as I cut over into the other lane to pass him, there's a cop that comes over the hill. And I cut back into the original lane really fast. I look in the rearview mirror and his lights come on. So instead of doing the smart thing and pulling over and whatnot, I gunned it. He didn't come over the hill until I got into a parking lot. And then I turned the car off, threw the seat back, and adjusted the mirror so I could watch him drive by.
Nice.
I was still late for work, but I didn't get a ticket.
Wait, really? I was just sitting at a light. For what?
You're
Oh
wanted.
my god. Here we go again with this.
They have an APB out on your car. What the hell are you driving? BMW
BMW M3
Bratmobile?
E30.
It's gotta be like the most ghetto BMW I've ever seen.
Seriously, all I did was just sit there.
Block their way forward. Time to end this chase.
Besides, if I got that game, we'd end up racing, and we both know that I'm the better driver in the.
My god, these guys are relentless. There's a warrant out for my arrest all because I honked at a cop. Are you kidding me, dude? It's called freedom of speech.
It's called civil unrest, sir.
That's actually a pretty sick charger. Fun fact, if I didn't get the Audi that I have right now, I was going to totally get that charger right there.
You don't want to get a Charger, man. Who wants to get a family muscle car?
Did you see that they're making the Chargers coupes now?
If you wanted to get a muscle car and it had to be a Dodge, I'd say get a Challenger.
Did you see that they're making the Chargers into coupes now?
I lost faith in Dodge and muscle cars. I don't even pay attention.
Really?
I did see the new Camaro, though. Those things are sick.
I'm doing okay. The others are lagging behind.
Oh my goodness!
The new Super Sport Camaros. So nice.
Oh, look at that! Look at the damage he's caused to the back of the car.
How is he going so fast? He was way behind you, caught up to you fast enough to ram you off the road from your rear end.
I don't know. That's that police package they got. I don't know.
Bro. Bro. He's not trying to pull you over anymore. He's trying to kill you.
I'm convinced of that. Holy crap, dude!
I didn't know honking your horn was punishment by death.
No, I didn't do anything bad. Oh my
Missed
goodness!
that shot.
What happened? What happened? Oh, they destroyed my car.
You got busted, son.
Wow. All right, good night, DJ Davis. Man, that charger was keeping up with me pretty good, though. New cars unlocked. All right, here we go. All right, how do I buy these now? Showcase. This isn't it either. Studio?
I remember when Need for Speed had codes in there to drive dinosaurs around a racetrack.
I remember that. I do remember that.
Or the code where you can get the Oldsmobile from Blues Brothers.
No, I don't think I've seen that one.
It's just like a classic police car, only it's not a police car.
I don't know. This BMW is not actually all that bad. It ain't bad. But anyway, Sarge, stick around, obviously. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Thanks for stopping on through. Even though it was only an hour and a half, it is what it is. I will stream again tomorrow, most likely, and then again Friday. So here we go. Let's do it. 3 days in a row. Till next time, this is Reigning Ravens and Sarge checking out in here. Till next time, Jesus bless all you guys, and go Ravens.
Go Steelers! Ha! I win.
Go Ravens.
Go Steelers. Go Ravens right to the couch.